Start recording part 9.
Jayapana!
At odds. Explain. Oh, please don't point. It wasn't me.
It wasn't me, I swear.
Oh God, I want to get this done and dusted. Well, juror number 3. Do you mean? Juror number 5's words just now are extremely significant. Let's take a moment to consider invocation of what's been said on the map of our local area. On the day in question, Mr. Natsume visited the bookshop to purchase a number of second-hand books. On that same day, we know that there was work being construction on Meerschaum Street, making it impossible. Which means that the defendant's route home could not have taken him down Meerschaum Street and down to Briar Road. What do you think? Well, yes, you can't argue with that, really, can you? They must have had a good 2 yards of more work to take now. Every gentleman and gentleman that came along had to turn back and go the other way.
And that also explains
So
why
the
Santa
only conclusion is that the defendant took the longer route back. He must have. I suppose that's right. Juror number 3, you said the following. The man wouldn't have gone around the houses on his way back from the bookshop. But we see now that he had no choice.
Yes!
My lord, if I may, I don't think I can on all good conscience say that the man's guilty now.
He's a pretty good juror.
Thank you.
Yes,
Yeah,
I'd like to see this crowd continue.
Yeah, he's good. Out of all of them, I think he's good. I like Santa more, though.
What about you? Who? Me? Well, alright. There's a hole in the prosecution document. It should be filled in. Convince the other juror of that. Okay, we've managed
me
to
better
couple
now.
some lines. We've actually managed to strengthen our position.
Yep.
We're going to bring this trial to an early conclusion. That's what we have to prevent. Any means necessary. Understood.
We've changed 2 minds.
So I can see where this trial goes from here. Well, while we're here.
Oh, yeah, press that.
You're the maid of Sicaria.
Yeah. Oh.
And she's keeping up that charade. This is going to be awkward. Why didn't you mention this yesterday? That you'd be selected for the jury of this trial? Well, I was told not to mention it to anyone until the day of the trial. Oh, okay, I guess that makes sense.
That's fair.
Very clear, so I'm afraid I had no choice.
Wow.
Oh, I see. Anyway, Natsume, the defendant takes lodging here. That's correct.
Cat.
No,
The way your cat's meowing reminds me of the video I
character.
played.
Let's not push that. Goodness me, yes, it's just a sword. Oh, fantastic.
What? I'll be what?
Smoking mustache. The man
He
in the
literally
streets.
had like pleading emoji eyes. What the heck are you talking about? What the hell?
Oh, bugger off. Poor guy.
That's bullshit. He's literally just a guy.
Darn this book. Well, you just call him a worm, so. Anyway,
I mean, he's
better be
literally
careful
just a
about
guy.
man made to speak. She said a feeling things already.
So I have a feeling I'm gonna have to change the opinions of the other people.
Don't worry, we got this. We have everything we need now.
Yeah. Oh.
Right there!
Him in his green fucking overcoat.
Yes.
I wouldn't be
person in
surprised
green.
if he had.
Juror number 2, juror number 6.
I would not be surprised if he was bad.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable!
It's not like I
Not like I was
lying or
allowed.
anything. At least, there's at least one fact of which we can be sure of here. The bookshop
Oh, look,
receipt
there-
found at adventuring clearly indicates that the day of the attack, he had been to your books and purchased a number of second-hand titles. He then returned to his foot. There's no recollection of his journey. That's correct. But what he does remember seeing is someone appearing in front of him all on the way. Someone in a green overcoat who suddenly collapsed on the pavement before his very eyes. Can we really be sure of that, madam? Whatever do you... I'm sure you heard juror number 6's account of what happened to him that day. That same afternoon, there was someone else apart from the victim who was wearing a green overcoat and who fell over on the icy streets of the neighborhood. My goodness, you mean... Lucky break that we got that, huh?
Yeah.
Referring to, of course, juror number 6.
Hard of hearing juror number 6.
That the person in the green overcoat who the defendant saw was our jolly green gentleman over there.
Santa
It's
Claus.
entirely impossible. After all, the old man has a somewhat similar build to the victim.
Yeah.
Well, would you look at that?
I would not be surprised if they were
My
like
goodness.
father and daughter.
Sorry, you need to pay. And crucially, we know precisely where the old man in green in the overcoat fell. On Calabash Road. Therefore, if the person who saw while collapsing in front of him was in fact juror number 6, it means the defendant must have taken the long way back. And if that's true, then clearly the crime scene on Briar Road where the woman was stabbed was not on his way home. You idiot, old man! If you hadn't been so daft as to roaming about there, we'd have boxed this off hours ago.
Oh my god, leave him alone.
What were you thinking wearing such a befuddling coat? What did you say to me? It's a crime to walk the streets these days! It's a crime to slip over on some ice! It's a crime to keep up with the latest styles and wear a beautiful green coat! Is it?
I was exactly like, he didn't do anything. He just wore a coat. And was old.
I hope this won't cause too much inconvenience. I do declare that I would call for the verdict of not guilty. I would too!
He's so pissed off.
Is it a crime to change your mind, is it? Yeah, well... No sir, very sorry sir.
I would like calm down immediately.
Jesus.
Like, damn, he just wanted to wear a green overcoat and was old and it was snowing. Leave him alone.
Man, imagine being old.
I'll be honest, if we didn't have jurors number 5 and 6, we would have been fucked.
Definitely would have been fun.
That was genuine luck that got us out of this one. The trial will continue.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey!
Can
Don't
we
be
see?
mean to the pretty man.
Yeah.
I'm going to be extremely mean to the pretty man.
My
Don't
friend,
be mean. You see what he just did there? He's gonna do that to your skull.
I don't care.
only to crush it in disgust. Pray, forgive this good. Lord
Bruh.
Jesus.
His name's
It
fucking
seems I must retract my earlier remark.
Von Zeeks.
So, I mistakenly credited these church with intelligence by describing them as insightful. Yet we have witnessed them falling for a cheap trick performed by an Eastern entertainer.
Don't insult
I have
the
not
good
treated
people's
anyone.
intelligence.
Everything I've said is truth. Indeed, Star Journal number 5 was undoubtedly reporting the road. I believe so. It was in good 2 yards of the pavement. Took me a whole day. Paid me a minimum tuppence for it.
Damn. What?
I learned. Now, tell me, Do you have any notion of the distance that 2 yards represents? Well, if I'm honest, I'm not sure what he means by this. A little less than 2 meters. Less than 2 meters, that's not much. In other words, the distance readily faulted by anyone of moderately vigor.
But
would not to
why would you jump over that?
I can't say you're wrong. You did not, you just said...
But 2 meters is still a lot?
But he also said
Yeah.
to himself that, like, they turned back anyone who came this way.
Yeah. Exactly, he's turning back.
Kids jump right. I saw all the time. He's no gentleman, as far as I can see. No doubt, however, that he could spring over a 2-yard trench meandering his town.
Who would do that, though? He's like a
And the
fucking...
controversial truth is that books just purchased by Hughes were found at the scene, and there can be no doubt that on his way back to logic, Mr. Natsume walked down Briar Road. Can you have a look at those books? Crushed in a single sentence.
That's bullshit.
And old man. Cold man! You can talk?
You can talk.
You can. You say that around 5 o'clock on the day in question, you slipped and fell on the Calabash Road. Pray that there was simple vicious and he was passed out.
Yeah, he literally fell. Like,
Wager, man.
and he's old, and he can't
You
hear.
say it was this old man the accused saw, but I would lay 1,000 to 1 against you being unable to prove it. Oh, fuck.
Well, that's 1,001. I'm willing to take that 1.
What up?
My lord, you had such a treacherous argument up your sleeve. Why did you not offer it first?
Oh shit. Oh shit, thank you, Judge.
I want to give this young foreign student the sightseeing experience he no doubt came for. I wanted him to see for himself how the opinion of the jury is so readily swayed.
That's just rude.
Well, my hospitality at this place, and they have reached the
Ooh, you got the
shit.
cake.
So, my learned friend, today's sightseeing tour of London is now over. My lord, the prosecution requests permission to call its next witnesses to the stand.
Ah, great witnesses.
Oh, thank goodness. Something not the jury.
Yeah, on one end, I'm happy that we have witnesses, but also I'm not happy that we have witnesses. With an S.
It's how it works here. Like I said before,
Yeah,
this game
that's
has
fair.
adapts Ace Attorney versus Professor Layton with a few
there's a lot
changes
of-
to the style by adding a few extra things, like the added multiple jurors that you have to convince in a summation examination, and the dance of logic and reasoning during the investigation course.
Yeah, there's a lot of just pitting people against each other.
That, and you don't have your normal abilities that you would in an Ace Attorney game, which makes
Yeah,
things a little
yeah,
bit more
we don't have freaking Magatamas or Cyclops.
which makes things a little too obvious when your victim or the defendant is actually the problem here. So it
Who's
doesn't make
ready to see
everything.
rules card again?
I swear to God, if it is rules card.
Here he comes.
I'm pretty confident it's not.
If it is, I'm gonna actually
There's
cry.
no way it is not. It's his younger
Damn it.
sister, I guess. Fuck me.
You,
Oh, Lord,
Remind
you
me
look
of
like
someone.
Oyama.
What did I?
She reminds you of someone way too strongly.
But yes, she is. But she is. I do remember her at the very least.
Are they siblings?
Lovers.
Ah, great.
Roly Beats. Saw. Nothing to report on the streets.
This guy was an
Saw,
officer
you
who
mean the
witnessed
greeting
it?
I give people?
And Mrs. Beats, Patricia. This is the
You're
young
calling
town
me-
hero's wife.
You're telling me this is the officer?
Yes.
Look at his hat!
Nom,
Yes.
nom, nom, nom,
This is
nom.
yes, this is the officer. What's the story here? Truth, we've not been married long. In fact, we celebrated our first anniversary the other day.
At least they've been married for a year. I wouldn't be surprised if they said 6 hours.
Yum,
No,
yum.
it was her husband. He seems tired. Hardly surprising. Whilst being an honorable occupation, patrolling the beach is the most demanding work this side of the universe. Oh, I'm sure I've heard that before, actually. Well, it's a rare off. You get rare days off, and gallant workers work some 20 miles a day. They patrol boarding houses, pubs, collect taxes, survey streets, check meters, read truth.
I've already read that one.
And they're responsible for keeping the streets clean and lighting extinguishing. There are a number of things that don't sound much like policing duties. Really should. I'd have collapsed long ago. Goes without saying, a policeman's primary duty is the apprehension of criminals. He really should just have this prepared for other people at this point, and couldn't shut out for one. For London Bobby, this is a man of the hour. And man of slumber. On the day in question, this man and his wife were walking down Briar Road in the opposite direction. They witnessed the incident as it occurred. Is that correct, Mr. and Mrs. Beat?
But, not to say, the man never saw other people.
Constable Rolly Bates, sir, nothing to report on the streets. We have a great witness he's going to be.
Yeah.
Can't argue with that. Well, let's hear your formal testimonies. Tell the court what you saw the afternoon of the incident. And yet, he has more energy than me when I'm doing college work. What the witness saw. It was the wedding anniversary and Roy was taking me for a meal. There was no time to change afterward. Anyway, 2 silhouettes appeared out of the fog on the pavement in front of us. All of a sudden, one of them just collapsed. The other scattered something before running off. We ran straight over, of course, and then went to help as the nearest police officers. It was definitely the Japanese man on the dock. Lily and I both saw him clear as day. Is the husband not going to...
Yeah. He is
There are
saying that.
2 things wrong with that statement.
The policeman and his wife? No, literally only his wife.
Well, at least one of them is awake. The policeman and his wife are claiming to see him escape, but if that testimony is true, the ultimate course of events will be quashed. So we have to fight this. As per usual. Unfortunate chancing on your wedding anniversary. That is a very interesting thing to see on your anniversary.
Yeah, that does kind of suck. It's just like, man, I'm so happy for our anniversary. Oh shit, that's a dead body.
Oh, it could have been the wedding.
Yeah, it would have been worse.
Personal life of London Bobby sounds hard. Indeed. However, the cross-examination will be over in minutes, so you'll have time to rest. What do you mean by that? You will not get past this testimony. It's impossible. Okay, it's completely possible, but I'm not gonna let you.
It's impossible. You're like,
You're testifying under oath that you was no doubt accused.
Motherfucker does look like a Yu-Gi-Oh villain, though.
do you think that oath matters in this universe?
I really wish it did matter in this universe because so many people lie.
Yeah, so many people would be sent to jail.
Except the man's so tired that his wife has to do all the talking. Enough preamble. Counsel defense. Commence cross-examination.
Yeah, literally, only his wife talked.
What's the witness's song? It's our wedding anniversary and Rolly and me were out for a meal. There's no time to change. 2 silhouettes peered out of the fog on the pavement in front of us. All of a sudden, one of them collapsed on the floor, then the other scattered something before running off. And he ran straight over and went for help. It's definitely a Japanese man on the dock. It's clear as day. Now, let's hear our normal statements from our friend here. So that's it, isn't it? That's their entire testimony. It really is a little bit
Yeah, it's a
inconsistent.
little weird.
It really does seem as though getting away from the crime scene. So if that's true, where does it leave us? Should I call for a guilty verdict? So we need to prove that there's something wrong with it. I think you would try to find a contradiction.
Somewhere else.
Okay, so we need to find something wrong that has nothing to do with them seeing.
Police box?
Don't.
Yeah, because it said that Rolly reported them, not.
Yeah.
Oh, let's.
Yeah.
Ah! Reporting officer, not just. It's just one way of saying the main officer who found them.
Okay.
Yeah.
She is not an officer, so that probably would not be enough.
That makes sense. But I would still press the police
But
box.
I am a bit curious about a few things. First of all, to change two silhouettes.
Oh yeah. Trouble.
That's what I want to know about.
Like,
That's right, they're coming towards us, walking up Briar Road in the opposite direction.
oh right, I forgot about this whole mechanic.
Walking up Briar Road, so...
Yeah, they did say opposite direction.
There was a rather plump figure, followed by a scrawny, thin-looking man. Yes, fortunately it does. So at the time, there was nobody else. Dark, but there are street lights on Briar Road. What? Ah, yes, that's right. Of course. There was a light fog on the ground. But Briar was dead straight. Dead straight. And if you could see a fairly long way down the pavement.
At least he is paying attention to what's being said.
And then there's a street lighting as well. And you see other pedestrians. Are you quite sure you saw what you just said? I saw. Okay, I swear to it.
Oh my god, shut
I'm so sure of my love.
I hate them.
He looks so
I
lost.
almost feel bad.
They're cute. They're cute. But God, this is a courtroom. Someone is in a coma.
That didn't stop Mr. Nelson, did it? That is strange. Let's see.
Oh yeah.
All of a sudden, one of them just collapsed to the floor and the other scattered something before running off. We ran straight over and went for help in the police box. Stuff like that.
Can you press the scattered something? It seems like I don't know what it was.
Scattered something? What do you mean? Couldn't quite make out what it was, but then we got closer and realized it was... his fucking pull string.
Yeah,
Ah,
I think
yes,
they're both
that's
wearing the same
right.
scarf.
It's some old books.
Alright, so they do know. Good to know.
It's clearly pictured.
Alright, so that's true.
And then on to the scene. Let's not forget, it remains to be established that the defendant was indeed the attacker. We saw him, it was the man on the dock, without a question. Saw the mustache, hunchback, cat-like eyes, top mouth, snub nose. Everything.
I'm not a lot of details.
Any more insults you want to throw in?
He has intense eyes. Look at your eyes.
I see.
How are they sparkly? Yeah, I'm telling the truth there.
We ran straight over and went for help at the nearby police box. Is it your husband who went to fetch the help? I went. I may not be a proven self-help, but I was a proud wife for one. Yes, that's right. That's Mr. Speak to go. Off duty. And Bobby Pin never truly wears. Also, probably obliged to stay at the scene. Observing the scene of crime is very considerable importance. Forgive my ignorance, but where do you mean the right police box? That's the deal. And that wasn't actually on my beach, so I told Patricia to wait for the police box for the beats the infant fell under, and she recorded it. We'll probably get some update at the very least.
Yeah, it sounds like this would be an update.
Let's move on.
I was wondering who he looked like in that pose, and I was like, oh, I'm so stupid, it's obviously Phoenix.
What did Jason doing?
Be
What?
important.
What's the dog doing?
You know what the dogs are doing? Like,
Following Squats, early 20s. Clean effects.
Really hungry. I don't know why.
Large but commonplace folding knife was found in the victim's back. A photograph.
Press that. Right.
You already pressed this. Yeah,
How we
pressed the
press
first
that?
statement.
Yeah.
Time change after work.
No.
No, no, it's happening. The job's happening now. Women, children, elderly can't. Why? No. I see my children and the elderly can't do a job. I think.
Ooh, wake up.
come alive, young man.
Beats, Pat and I were heading back to the station. I was actually planning to get getting changed there. Is he talking in his sleep? This is creepy. I see you in plain clothes.
That doesn't seem healthy.
There are quite a lot of unhealthy things in Britain.
A lot of red flags in this
Right,
relationship
although
here.
I was fit to jump, I'll be honest. Instead, there's been the whole day on my feet. Maybe in my life, now all the crowds and soon.
Ah, a thing.
What's that? My warrant car. Proof that I'm a London car. There's no founding principle on the force written on it as a
Ah,
to
now that.
use London and uphold the peace of the common man. Saw as no cause for 20 miles. I know following my boots is on. So fighting crime doesn't appear. But Saw had one particular day. I was looking forward to celebrating my wedding anniversary. And these people were celebrating, so I watched how much care.
oh my god. These two are freaking ridiculous.
Oh, what charming. A little over the top. Can only describe what happened next.
It would have been nice to get that as a court record, but whatever.
That would have helped very much.
Well, maybe it could have. Maybe there's a rule for the policeman that says don't kill people.
If that rule is true,
I don't think he stopped that long.
oh no,
well, if that was true, Kirby, we wouldn't have our modern day issues, now, would we?
yeah.
Do not.
Oh my god. Stop
Right.
choking him.
Light understands more than has been. The fog was only light. Yes, fog. That's a mess to those who have to live with it. Oh, it is when it's thick, you can't even see the hand of your arm. Yes, alright, I take your point. Now, could you stop shaking your husband about?
Yeah, like choking the damn man.
Constant fog makes our eyes sharp.
They have very sharp pupils.
Now the Japanese.
That
Ah, yes. Ah, fuck. This was a press everything scenario.
yeah.
What? No, it's not that at all.
I know who wears the pants in this relationship, it's just upsetting.
Yeah. Please do, actually.
Oh, if you can add more details.
No,
this won't do it all! The Japanese lawyers, no idea! Don't forget, even if I decide to forgive him, don't think that Rolly will. I really didn't mean to cause him death. Please put your husband's fist down. Perhaps
feel
you
like fist
Oh, yeah,
fighting
please
someone
supplement your
today.
Yes, no, go ahead, tell me.
Please,
Tell us more about your testimony.
please supplement your testimony. Thank you.
You're bound
very
to get
much.
caught in a lie
Oh.
eventually.
Oh, good, thank God.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Can't believe she's this stupid.
Don't you know? Do you not know what game you're in, ma'am?
The more you talk, the more you incriminate yourself sometimes. Also, my voice is now changing because of how sick I am.
Ah, perfect.
Or-
That's everything I need.
Now we're good.
Ah, thank God. I thought we were genuinely screwed here. Whew.
1, 2, 3. Where's the fourth one, ma'am?
So, which evidence do you want today? I mean, I have so many.
I'm assuming it will be the receipt, but it could be either. I'm not sure. Because the receipt actually like lists the amount of books, but so does the picture. I don't know. Maybe it's like an either-or situation.
Why, thank you very much. Your supplemented testimony will make you look a lot more crazy than you might think. So you're saying there were 4
Fucked
books?
up.
Thanks for making my job easy. The picture of Monjour, what's its yearning, mail for something, the thing gummy something.
Well, you don't really remember them, but yeah, she has them right, but
The thing gummy something
problem
is
is-
not that it was not there at the scene of the crime.
yeah,
Or at least it's not one of the books he
yeah,
had.
got 3 of the books right, but then he didn't have one of those.
There's a fundamental flaw in that statement of yours.
Oh no!
Simply that at the scene of the crime, there are only 3 books, not 4.
Yeah, I think either the picture or the receipt
This
would have
is-
worked the
This
scenario.
is the receipt from the bookshop where the defendant brought his books. Your books. Yes, and it details not so many purchases that day. As you can see, there are only 3 books listed. There are 4 books. Only 4 books. Oh, well, let's have a look at this photograph then. Oh, so it is a scenario.
Oh
where 2
yeah,
could be
it could have been
independent.
either or. That's pretty cool.
Fancy. This doesn't happen too often. You can clearly see there are 3 books.
Yeah, I'm assuming they probably knew that anyone playing would be like, "Oh shit, do I?" Have
I'm
to
sure.
check
I
the
get this feeling like the people who make these games played through them once to make sure everything seems right. Like they give one person
Yeah.
who hasn't seen it yet, and they go through like, well, what?
Yeah, playtest.
And if they turn in like the receipt is like, why'd you put it in? Because it shows 3 books that he bought. It's like, oh yeah, I guess that makes sense. All right, let's turn that.
Yeah, and the same thing with the picture. It was like, why'd you put that in? It's like, because it shows the 3 books on the ground.
No, ma'am. Your power of observation cannot be relied upon, so it cannot be denied. That though you say the defendant you saw, you could be very well mistaken.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. No! Oh god. Objection. Of course.
What's the objection, that guy?
Objection.
You and your fancy fucking font. Oh shit.
I declare
He
bullshit.
looks mildly distressed.
How dare you? How dare you?
Oh no, we're at 30 minutes.